The Oklahoma Sooners defense was absolutely nasty when they took on the Missouri Tigers, and what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down some of the film. And right here they come out with 12 personnel offensively with one running back, two tight ends here to the bottom side of our screen. They're just going to be running this little misdirection out to the right side here. Now I want to focus in on our mid linebacker right here, kind of playing as our will or our weak side. He is going to do a really good job kind of breaking down, reading, reacting, and attacking, but not over committing too early. What do I mean by that? Well, as the play is snapped here, we get this little misdirection. Now, look at him. You see how he doesn't overcommit? A lot of guys like to overcommit too early. Like, for example, why are we getting downhill? We don't even know which direction he's going in. He could break this out here. He could break it up here. He could break it here. He could break it to the outside, right? We have no idea where he's going. So as a second level linebacker, you need to be able to read, react, and instead of disengaging like this guy, how about we just react off of what the running back is doing, right? So again, doesn't go engage himself in a block. He waits, and then boom, once the running back makes a decision, then I'll go attack, and he drives him back. Maybe they pick up a yard, but this is what you love to see here. Why are we engaging? There's no reason to engage right now as a second level linebacker. That is how it is done right there. Number 11, I don't know names. You guys can let me know in the comments down below, but I was excited watching this defense play, and that's what we're going to do. Before we do so, make sure you guys like the video, but more importantly, hype the video. It's a new YouTube feature, but man, it helps out a ton to grow these videos out to more Oklahoma fans. So do that, and let's dive in. Another really good play here. They're going to be in a scat protection or a slide protection. They're sliding off to the right. We do get a second level blitzer here. So instead of the center going in combo blocking or double teaming to the top side, he waits for the second level gap to kind of, or second level linebacker to get to the gap. Boom. Now we kind of have a hat on a hat everywhere, one-on-one situations everywhere. And now we're actually going to send another late blitz. Once everyone's manned up, we send another linebacker. Now, what is important about this play, guys, is, let's back it up just a second. Now, once we have a hat on a hat, we know that everyone's rushing the quarterback because we have a hat on a hat, right? Everyone is actually against the quarterback. We don't have anyone playing with lane integrity, and that's fine because we've got this mid guy coming in late. Now, you're going to see the middle of the field open up completely. If we weren't sending the second linebacker, this could have been a big play for the quarterback to take off and run. But ultimately, we do a great job disengaging and then making a play. Great job. That is how you execute from that second level linebacker spot. And then the defensive line also does a great job disengaging and making a play in the backfield. Now it becomes 3rd and long. Look at this play here. I mean, this one is nasty. So we are going to just hand it off outside zone. We read the key guy kind of sits to the outside. So instead of keeping it with the quarterback, we want to hand it off. Now, right now, everything looks pretty good except for this guy breaking through pretty much right away, right? I mean, he destroys this play on 3rd and 13. Let's back it up just a little bit here. One more time. Look at how quickly he's able to get off the line of scrimmage. Ultimately, they're kind of in a power off to the right, so everyone's kind of sliding, and we just get through that A-gap extremely quick. Another big play by the defense here. 2nd and 7, just trying to get this to 3rd and manageable here. Looks like we have a little bit of like an RPO system where we can throw this little quick screen, which ultimately you probably should have because you just had the number game. Right, you have the number game. Right here, you don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the box. You don't have the handoff. I don't know why they take this. They should have easily thrown this ball. Block here, and then you just have a one-on-one matchup, right? They don't take it. That's a big mistake from the offense, at least in my opinion. They hand it off, and boom, another play in the backfield. Now instead of a potential 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Now you have a 3rd and 7, which is just, difficult to pick up. A great job by the defensive line. I feel like they pretty much dominated this offensive line, especially in the run game. And I feel like that is something that really stood out to me. Look at this. Just throws the dude off him. Let's go. And really quickly, guys, make sure you are subscribed. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering Oklahoma all year long. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. I need to be covering them more. We've got one more week left before the big dance starts, right? So let me know what you guys want to see next. Hit the like button, hype the video. Let's keep going. Now, here we go. They're going to give you a little bit of eye candy with this little jet motion, but they're going to get an outside handoff to the left. We are overloaded to the right side, so it looks like this play could really work, especially if you get your blockers out wide. But watch this defense once again explodes through the A-gap. I mean, that is amazing. Now, I've heard a little bit about this guy. I think he wasn't a starter, and then he's been dominating at practice, and then they were like, oh, let's put him in. And he's been nasty. I mean, look at this play. Look at him. He's right here, explodes through the gap, and makes a tackle in the backfield. That is how you put yourself on the map. Maybe not for the NFL draft right now, but, I mean, I don't know what year he is. I don't know. But what a play that was. Underdog has just dropped the new prediction markets, which include spreads, totals, and team outcomes. And the best part is you can combine that with player picks to get better odds, right? And I use it every single Saturday, as you guys should too. And the way you do that is by simply signing up today using my promo code COLLEGEDUBS. And if you make a $5 fantasy entry, you can get $100 in fantasy bonus entries. Now, prediction markets are currently live in 25 states, including Texas, California, and Florida as well. And Underdog is available in over 40 total states with player picks and draft games as well. Prediction markets, player picks, all on Underdog. You can check out the map here. If you're in any of those areas or locations, you are eligible for either Pick'em and or Champions. And if you see the little green ones, that is available for team picks, spreads, and totals. And hopefully they continue to add more. So again, sign up, use promo code COLLEGEDUBS, and get a bonus entry of $100 after your first $5 play. Once again, on 3rd and 16, they're just trying to play it safe here, run the football, not really too sure why, but once again, we swallow this thing up in the backfield. Same dude is in on this play. Once again, the run D is phenomenal. Phenomenal. You got to give all the credit in the world to this run defense because Missouri could not get anything going, and they have one of the best backs in college football right now. Another big-time play at the goal line, 3rd and goal, 23 seconds left to go. They come out in 23 personnel, just 2 backs, 3 tight ends. They're running the football again, not sure why, because Oklahoma's run defense was phenomenal for what seemed to be the entirety of the first half. And once again, it just like you run into a brick wall of defenders. Another big-time play. I believe this one was from the deep safety, or not even the safety, but just the second level defender. Makes a big impact. They read this like a book pretty much right away. Love how this defensive lineman, he's in that read react spot where he's not overcommitting early. There's not many bad things I can say about this run defense. Stop me if you've heard this before, but look at this play. Another little same thing, eye candy. I want to show you this. Get a couple of guys to overcommit here, lessen the battlefield on this side of the field as they hand the football off this right side. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. They're just outplaying you. They're stronger than you. They're more physical than you. And once again, they pick up just about 0 yards. Once again, great job by the edge, setting the edge, forcing this guy to kind of stay put. I mean, you see it on both sides of the field, right? Look at both edges, right? We get this guy at the top, coming over here, setting the edge, forcing him back to the middle. We got this guy setting the edge, forcing him to stay in the middle. That's where all of our guys are. We have so many guys downhill. Great job knowing your assignment, knowing what you're supposed to be doing here. Another 0-yard pickup. You have the pick here. You see our DB kind of biting down the play fake. He's going to drop back into a deep third. But I love how his eyes are always on the quarterback as he's dropping back. He looks at the closest guy in his zone because there's no one really over here. So he just goes and double teams that thing. He looks back for the football and he makes an incredible play on the ball to pretty much put this, I guess not put the game away essentially, but a big time interception, big time play for Oklahoma, getting that momentum and keeping it, right? So again, Oklahoma did a lot of good things in this game and I want to give them credit. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. There wasn't much to break down offensively, but if you do want an offensive version, we can do that. Just comment down below P2 and let me know what you want to see. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.